Hello, everyone. Let's discuss diabetes and how to make your plate diabetes friendly. According to the CDC, roughly 1 in every 10 of Americans has diabetes, which is more than 11% of the population. About 90 to 95 of those, both diagnosed and undiagnosed diabetics, are actually type 2, leaving that 5-ish plus percent to be type 1. Type 2 diabetes is a complex condition when your body cannot utilize insulin correctly, affecting your blood glucose levels. In both 2022 and 2023, diabetes was the 7th leading cause of death in the United States. Let's focus on type 2 diabetes. It's important to note that it is preventable and also curable. There are lifestyle changes such as implementing physical activity and a change in balanced diet that can actually reverse a type 2 diabetic diagnosis. So what can we put together to make a plate diabetes friendly? It is important to note that just because you have diabetes doesn't mean you can't eat or should ever feel hungry. As mentioned, a balanced diet can assist in reversing a diagnosis of type 2 diabetes. So what does a balanced diet look like when you have diabetes? To start, your plate should have a complex carbohydrate, a protein, and a non-starchy vegetable. The American Diabetes Association suggests that half of your plate be made up of non-starchy vegetables. This leaves the other half of your plate to be your lean protein and your complex carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrates are a key component to a diabetic-friendly diet. This form of carbohydrate provides energy sustainable through slow digestion. You've got simple carbohydrates which are digested easily, which can lead to a spike in your blood sugar. The simple carbohydrates are refined grains and they've been processed and have had their layers of fiber removed. We want to avoid those and go towards complex carbohydrates, which are made up of more sugar molecules and harder to break down, resulting in a slower, less drastic effect on your blood sugar. Because they haven't been processed, complex carbohydrates are rich in fiber and nutrients. Complex carbs are found in whole grains, your starchy vegetables, fruits, and legumes. Not only do lean proteins assist in tissue repair, maintenance of muscle mass, and immune function, but pairing lean proteins with complex carbohydrates is beneficial to your body. The combination helps to slow digestion and the absorption of glucose, which helps with regulating your blood sugar. Some common examples of lean proteins include chicken, turkey, fish, and low-fat dairy. When it comes to plating our meals, portion sizes are important. So what exactly makes up a portion? While overall totals per day vary based on age and gender, every meal and snack counts. On the USDA website, you can find MyPlate, which was formerly known as the Food Pyramid. MyPlate breaks down how to create each plate and highlights examples of each food group. I've attached a link down in the right-hand corner. This will bring you directly to the MyPlate website, and you'll be able to see just how different portions are based on age and gender. It is also a great tool as it provides examples on the different food groups and how to create a serving of each. A rule of thumb for protein servings is the palm of your hand per meal, for an adult equating to about 3 to 4 ounces. For non-starchy vegetables, the recommendation is half of the plate or around a cup at each meal. For grains, women should focus on 5 to 7 ounces per day and men 7 to 10. So let's piece it all together. We've got a salad here that has it all: your complex carbs, your non-starchy vegetables, and a lean protein. There's a serving of whole wheat pasta, and you may often hear of a fear or misconception that you can't eat pasta if you have diabetes, but you absolutely can. When you're selecting your carbs, just make sure you're choosing a complex carbohydrate to help with your blood sugar. So here we have an entire cup of whole wheat pasta paired with our lean protein of 3 ounces of diced lemon chicken. We've got just over a cup and a half of romaine lettuce and some strawberries, which are giving us some added antioxidants and vitamins. Top it with a light dressing such as an apple cider vinaigrette, and you've got a balanced and delicious option for lunch or dinner. It is really important to remember that this diagnosis does not have to limit you when it comes to enjoying foods you love. Here are some meals that we have made some slight recipe alterations to that will allow you to enjoy your classics while also being mindful of your diabetes. We've got fish tacos with a baked white fish and a delicious mango salsa. By substituting traditional flour tortillas with corn tortillas and avoiding breading our fish, we are taking out our simple carbs and adding in complex carb options instead. Similarly, in our Eggs Benedict, making the easy transition from white bread or white English muffins to a whole grain, whole wheat option is a quick fix to assisting your diabetes. We also have stir-fry options that are highly customizable to your liking. This one has a ground turkey, but you could go with any lean protein you prefer, as well as endless vegetable options to incorporate as well. To adhere to a diabetes-friendly diet, try substituting your white rice for brown rice. This paired with your lean protein will help with slow digestion, make you feel full longer, and also avoid spiking your blood sugar. Type 2 diabetes is absolutely manageable. By implementing the right practices and mindset at each meal, you can help your body to regulate your blood sugar. This means being conscious when it comes to your meals and snacks and mindful of what you choose while also being able to enjoy the foods that you love. Happy eating!